This video will guide you through the correct process to activate the auto test run, verify key and lid inputs, and understand how the machine performs internal checks using display codes. Before starting the auto test routine, make sure the machine is correctly set up. The drain hose must be laid out properly to allow smooth water flow. Check that the water tap is open, so the machine can fill water when needed during the test. Check that the lid or door is properly closed. The auto test run will not proceed if it is open. Start by ensuring the machine is plugged into a reliable socket. Confirm that the voltage readings are correct. LN is 230 volts, LE is 220 volts, and NE must be less than 10 volts. Verify that the phase wire is at the right side. Use a tester to confirm correct alignment before proceeding. Please ensure the phase line is cut off using the on or off switch. Attach your clamp meter to the phase wire on the power card to ensure accurate current reading during the test. Lastly, make sure the drum is empty. The test must be performed without any load inside. Once all these conditions are verified, the machine is ready for the auto test routine. To begin the auto test routine, switch on and then switch off the machine using the power button. Keep pressing the program key. While holding it, press the dry button twice. In some machines, the water level button appears instead of the dry button. To check the button and UI response, press all keys, excluding the on-off key. Once pressed, verify that all LEDs on the panel start blinking. This confirms UI is responsive. To confirm the lid sensor functionality, the display will first show A01. Now, open the lid, the display will change to lid open. Then, close the lid, the display will show lid closed. This confirms the lid sensor is working correctly. After successfully completing the previous steps, the machine will continue the ATR sequence automatically. During the routine, system goes through a predefined sequence of internal checks. Each step is marked by display code A00 to A06 on the panel. A00 Key Functionality Check. The test begins with a check of all key functions to ensure button responsiveness and control input integrity. A01 Lid Switch Check. Next, you need to open and close the lid. This step verifies the lid switch functionality. A02 PCB Check. In this stage, the machine performs an internal check of the PCB to ensure proper communication and functioning. A03 Inlet Valve and Pressure Sensor Check. The inlet valve opens to allow water flow and the pressure sensor is tested to confirm accurate water level detection. A04 Agitation. The drum begins agitation. This checks the motor and mechanical system for proper operation. A05 Drain or Torque Motor Component Check. Water is drained out and the torque motor components are tested to verify draining performance and motor control. A06 Spin. Finally, the drum enters the spin cycle. This confirms that the spinning mechanism is functioning correctly. If no issues are detected in above stages, the test will complete with end on the display and the product will turn off. In case of any error, diagnose the product with respect to the ATR stage. Each display code corresponds to a specific stage during the ATR sequence. If a fault is detected, the associated LED will light up, sometimes accompanied by a buzzer. Use the combination of the LED pattern and the displayed ATR stage code to identify the faulty part and take the necessary corrective action. During the ATR stage A00, the components under inspection are the UI buzzer, keypad, and harness. Fault indications can be identified through the absence of buzzer sound during key presses, or if the machine doesn't proceed to the next stage. Check if the push buttons respond, inspect the console add-on key, and verify buzzer sound during activation. If the buttons are unresponsive, the UI board may be faulty. Verify the connection between the UI and the PCB connector. Check the wire harness from PCB to UI for continuity and look for any wire cuts or loose terminals. Refer to the wiring diagram for accurate terminal positions and perform a voltage check at the PCB output. Pin 1 and 3 should show 5 volts and pin 3 and 8 should show 12 volts. During ATR stage A01, the component under inspection is the lid switch and its harness. Fault indications include the lid open message appearing incorrectly with a beep, or not appearing when the lid is actually open. Check the continuity of the lid switch and harness using a multimeter. If there's no beep, the harness is defective. Also, inspect for bypassed lid switch wiring. If all checks pass, replace the PCB. During ATR stage A02, the component under inspection is the power board. A fault is indicated when the child lock turns on, accompanied by a long buzzer sound. Check if input voltage is between 180 and 260 VAC. Inspect the plug for earthing or neutral issues. If voltage is fine, disconnect all loads, motor, drain, heater, inlet, and test again. If the issue persists, replace the power board. During ATR stage A03, the components under inspection are the pressure sensor, pressure hose, pressure sensor harness, cold inlet valve, and inlet valve harness. A fault is indicated when the check low water or check water LEDs turn on, accompanied by a long buzzer sound. Check power supply across the inlet valve. Then, check resistance across the inlet valve, which should be around 5 to 5.5 kilo ohms. Also, check harness connectivity on the wire harness, specifically the orange and black wires. Next, inspect the pressure hose. Ensure there's water entry and no bends, punctures, or visible damage. Finally, check the air dome for leaks or damage and confirm that the water level inside is 4 to 5 centimeters. During ATR stage A04, the components under inspection are the motor, harness, and power board. A fault is indicated when BE or BA appears on the display, along with the wash and child lock LEDs turned on. Run a cycle without the belt to test motor function. Check the household power supply and inspect harness wires, red, yellow, and black. Measure motor resistance. Check the capacitor capacitance. During ATR stage A05, the components under inspection are the torque motor and its harness. A fault is indicated if the dry LED turns on with a long buzzer, or if a DE error appears in heater models. Measure drain motor resistance. Check continuity on light blue and black wires. Verify the PCB output voltage is between 180 and 260 volts. During ATR stage A06, no error code is displayed on the panel. However, it may indicate potential issues with the motor, power supply, motor harness, or capacitor. Run a cycle without the belt to observe motor behavior. Verify the household power supply, check motor harness, red, yellow, black, and measure motor resistance. Also, test the capacitor for correct capacitance. Here's a quick summary of the ATR stages and the related faulty components. Thus, we now know how to confidently run the ATR process and verify each component with accuracy.